Messed Up is brought to you by Eco Maine.
I'm Taylor. I go to Freeport High School and I'm a senior and I really like skiing.
Hi, I'm Joey Manieri from Freeport High School and I'm a senior. And one of my favorite things to do is play the banjo. I've been playing for about 6 years now, ever since I got one for my 11th birthday.
Hi, I'm Hawar. I'm a senior at Windham High School and I play soccer, indoor track, and outdoor track.
My name's Terrence Shoemaker. I'm a senior at Windham High School and I play soccer.
Welcome to Messed Up. I'm your host, Sarah Long, and today we have teams from Freeport and Windham returning. This is our quarterfinal round, and the difference this time around is that the team with the highest score will then move on to the semifinals, so a little bit different from last time. So welcome back to Taylor and Joey, and to Hawar and also Terrence. And if you guys are all set, we are going to get right into it with the brain battle. So the brain battle, just like before, we have 10 questions worth 5 points each. You don't lose any points if you buzz in with the wrong answer, but if you're the first to buzz in with the right answer, you get those points. And at the end of the brain battle, we of course have the video question brought to you by the Mount Washington Observatory. So welcome back, and let's get right to it. Okay, first question in the brain battle. Which of the following is equivalent to 9 minus 3x is greater than 4, parentheses, 2x minus 1, and parentheses? Red team.
B.
B, that is correct. Question 2. Which of the following is most likely to cause a refraction of sound waves as they travel across an open outdoor space? Red team.
B, moving in.
Incorrect. Blue team.
A, rainfall.
Incorrect. The correct answer is D, temperature difference. Question 3. Which of the following is a fundamental element found in all living organisms? Blue team.
B, carbon.
That's correct. Which of the following uses only renewable energy? Blue team.
D.
That is correct. And question 5. A landscaper estimates that landscaping a new park will take one person 48 hours. If 4 people work on the job and they each work 6-hour days, how many days are needed to complete the job? And there's no multiple choice. Red team.
2 days.
That is correct. Question 6. The lenses of a pair of binoculars perform their basic function primarily as a result of? Blue team.
B, refraction.
That is correct. Question 7. The random molecular motion of a substance is greater when the substance is?
D.
That is correct. Remember, I have to finish the question. What does DOCSIS stand for? Blue team.
A.
Incorrect.
C.
Red team.
C.
Incorrect. The correct answer is D. Data over cable service interface standard. Question 9, and this is not a multiple choice. A rectangular field is 363 feet long and 240 feet wide. How many acres is the field? Blue team.
2.
Correct. And last question in the brain battle. Which of the following best describes the function of a laser in a laser printer? Red team.
D.
Incorrect. Blue team.
A.
Incorrect. The correct answer is C, changing an electrostatic charge. Now we go on to the video question brought to us by the Mount Washington Observatory. Again, this is worth 20 points.
Hi, my name's Caitlin. I'm a weather observer and education specialist at the Mount Washington Observatory. Now for your video question. Rime ice is a frequent phenomenon observed on the summit of Mount Washington. When we have foggy conditions, as well as temperatures below freezing, it is possible to observe riming. What do we call these water droplets when they exist in this unique state? A. Chilled, B. Supercooled, C. Adiabatically frozen, or D. Sleet?
Red team.
I'm gonna go with C.
Incorrect. Blue team.
A.
Incorrect. The correct answer is B, super cooled. And at the end of the brain battle and video question, the blue team is at 25 points, the red team at 10 points. And next up, we have Engineer This, where, of course, 40 points are at stake. We'll be back right after this.
Hey there, everyone. It's Leo here from Eco Maine, and I'm standing out back behind our recycling facility next to a whole bunch of bales of recycled goods. Now, I got a question for you. This right here is PET, but what does PET actually stand for? Do you know? If you guessed polyethylene terephthalate, guess what? You're absolutely right. PET, polyethylene terephthalate, is the exact chemical composition that these, typically soda bottles or water bottles, are made out of.
Welcome back to MEST Up. We are heading into our Engineer This challenge. The teams already have their materials. This challenge is called the Nest. And before we get to the explanation, a reminder that the blue team is ahead at 25 points, the red team at 10 points, but there are 40 points up for grabs. So without further ado, let's toss it over to scientist Tom Long.
Thanks, Sarah. We're here at Elements in Biddeford, and welcome to the Nest Challenge. With the given materials, teams will have to build a floating platform that sticks out at least 6 inches from the edge of the table. The team whose platform can hold the most weight gets the points. Good luck, teams.
Thank you, Tom. And if you guys are all set, no more questions, your 5 minutes start now. Time to get the weights. All right, so we're gonna start with the red team, and you guys are able to place the can on there yourself.
Okay.
And the team who stacks the most without them falling will get the 40 points. So go for it. 1. 2. 3. 'All right, so 3 for the red team. Good job, guys. So blue team, red team had 3 cans. Let's see if you guys can beat it. Go ahead. There you go.
Nope.
All right, so 1 can for the blue team, and that means 40 points go to the red team. So we are now at 25 points for blue team and 50 points for the red team, but we are coming back with the grid of destiny, and there are many more points up for grabs. So we'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Messed Up. We're now heading into the grid of destiny. Both teams are familiar with the grid of destiny. It's set up in 4 columns, and 1 for math, 1 for engineering, 1 for science, and 1 for technology. And each column has 4 questions in increasing difficulty and increasing point value. The team ahead gets to choose the first question, and anybody can buzz in, and same as the brain battle, you don't lose any points for any incorrect answer. If you guys are all set, let's start with the red team. Your choice.
Math for 10 points.
Math for 10. At a local bookstore, books that normally cost $B are on sale for $10 off the normal price. How many dollars does it cost to buy 3 books on sale? Red team.
It's going to be C.
That is correct.
What?
Red team?
Math for 20, or 15, sorry.
And this is not a multiple choice. If n equals 2 and x equals 1/2, then n, parenthesis 4 minus x, n parenthesis. Red team.
7.
That is correct. Red team, your choice.
Math for 20.
What is the value of, and you can look at the equation on your screen. No multiple choice. Blue team.
-7.
That's correct. So blue team, your choice.
Math for 25.
Stephanie is reading a 456-page book. During the past 7 days, she has read 168 pages. If she continues reading at the same rate, how many more days will it take her to complete the book? Blue team.
21.
Incorrect. Red team.
12.
That is correct. So red team, your choice.
Engineering for 10.
Which of the following is a primary color for pigment? Red team.
Yeah.
Correct. Your choice again.
Engineering for 15.
In fiber optic telephone systems, messages are transmitted along optical cables as... Blue team.
B.
Incorrect. Red team.
A. Light pulses.
That is correct. And your choice?
For 20.
All right. Nice and orderly. I like it. Which of the following types of motors is most commonly used in automotive starters? Blue team.
D.
Incorrect. Red team.
B.
Incorrect. C. was the answer. Blue team, your choice.
We'll go engineering for 25.
All right. A torsion bar is part of what system on a car? Blue team.
B.
That is correct. Your choice again.
Let's do science for 10.
Which of the following organelles use carbon dioxide to produce sugars? Blue team.
C, chloroplasts.
Correct. Your choice.
Let's do science for 15.
A teaspoon of dry coffee crystals dissolves when mixed in a cup of hot water. This process produces a coffee solution. The original crystals are classified as A. Blue team.
B, solvent.
Incorrect. Red team.
A, solid.
That's right.
We just did that in chemistry.
You did. All right, so red team, your choice.
Technology for 10.
Oh, throw me off. All right, who was acknowledged as the true inventor of the telephone by the United States Congress in 2002? Blue team.
C.
Incorrect. Red team.
D.
Incorrect. The correct answer is B. Antonio Meucci. So blue team, your choice.
Science for 20.
Which of the following statements about cell membranes is not true? Blue team.
D.
That is correct. Your choice again.
Let's do science for 25.
The process of diffusion occurs when? Red team.
D.
That is correct. And red team, we're back to you.
Technology for 15.
The first ever spacewalk was made by cosmonaut Alexei Leonov in 1965, not American Ed White, as many people presume. How long was the walk? Red team.
B, 18 minutes.
Correct. Blue team.
A.
That's correct. It was 12 minutes. And we are back to blue team. Yep.
Let's do technology for 25.
Apple Computer was founded by three partners in 1976. Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. Wayne sold his share of the company back to Jobs and Wozniak before Apple was incorporated in 1977. How much did Wayne sell his share for? Blue team.
B.
That is correct. Only $800. And blue team, yeah.
Let's do technology for 20.
All right. Who designed the first electronic computer, ENIAC? Red team.
It was C.
That is correct. And that is the end of the grid of destiny. The red team ahead at 185 points and the blue team not too far behind at 140 points. And a reminder that now that we are in the quarterfinals, the team that wins today is the team that goes on. So, with keeping that in mind, you guys have some wagers to think up here, and the end game question, the subject is math. So I'll get the wagers from both teams, and we'll be back right after this.
Hey folks, it's Leo from Eco Maine. Staying safe in the kitchen. I got a question for you. Where is the best place to put your recycling bin at home? If you answered right next to the garbage, you're absolutely right. You want to co-locate the bins or put them together. That way, it's just as easy to recycle something as it is to throw it away. Make it simple for yourself.
And welcome back to Messed Up. We are on to our end game question between Windham and Freeport. It is a close game here. Freeport at 185 points, Windham 140 points. I have wagers now from both teams, and if you guys are all set, let's get to the end game question. You guys will have 3 minutes to solve. A race car accelerates uniformly from 18.5 meters per second to 46.1 meters per second in 2.47 seconds. Determine the acceleration of the car and the distance traveled. One minute down, 2 to go. Halfway there. Left. 30 seconds left. And 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. And let's start with the blue team and go ahead and read them off.
All right, we got 15.2 meters per second squared and 200 meters.
And that is incorrect. And you guys wagered 50 points, and so you're down to 90. So let's see what the red team has for their answer.
We thought acceleration was 10.1 and distance was 60 meters.
Incorrect. And you guys wagered 55 points, and you are down to 125. So the red team goes on, and if you're curious, the answer was 11.2 meters per second squared and 79.8 meters. All right, well, congratulations to the red team and blue team. Great job this season. And we will see you back here next week as our quarterfinal rounds continue. Thank you for joining us this evening, and you can always catch up on episodes of Messed Up on messedup.tv. Have a great night. Messed Up is brought to you by Eco Maine.